Continue our conversation on veteran stand-up with Mike Quinn. Mike, so you found a great job, you don't want ever, but what's different about things now is resumes used to really matter, but now it's your social media presence. And you and I are both big fans of the LinkedIn platform, and the LinkedIn profile has really become a thing. What's your advice for someone trying to navigate that?
So I really try to break down LinkedIn to a few different parts, typically 3 parts. The first thing is the profile, right? So you want to get your profile to reflect your professional identity. And here's the thing. If you don't know what you want to do next, it's okay to just make it whatever your military role is right now and then focus on building relationships. But you want to make it reflect your professional identity. The second part is you need to build a network. So you've got to be able to reach yourself outside of that military bubble. So you've got to intentionally reach out and connect with people in different fields, industries, companies, and have those conversations. And then the third part is you've got to build relationships. It's not enough to get on LinkedIn, create a profile, and hit connect, 10 times a day. You've got to have conversations. And those conversations can be one-on-one phone call requests, or they can be through sharing content, snapshots of your life that help people feel like they get to know you. And at the end of the day, we buy from whom we trust. And if we build a relationship and trust with you and you reach out for an introduction, hands down, we're going to make that intro. We're going to put in those referrals. And we're going to think of you when an opportunity comes up.
Okay, so quickly, folks who post, I'm a transitioning service member, we would hopefully encourage them not to do that.
Correct. I'm not a big fan of the, hey, can everybody help me? It's a hoper situation. I would rather them post snapshots of their day at work, things that are important to them. If they want to be a project manager, start talking about projects that they've done.
Mm-hmm. And then what about those folks, unfortunately on LinkedIn, who are advertising to help you with your profile?
Yeah, I am not a fan of paying for someone to do a profile with you because that's only one of the 3 things. And in a lot of ways, it's the least important. If you're going to get someone to pay for something, you can go get a resume written and then put that into your LinkedIn profile. And at least you'll have the keywords done. You really have to focus on building that network and building those relationships through engagement for LinkedIn to truly work for you.
And speaking of which, how do folks connect with you? So I know that LinkedIn is a very powerful platform. It isn't enough just to follow you. If folks haven't, they should do that. But what does that also bring?
So when you follow me or you follow my company, Hire Military, what you get is a post every day about the transition, things that are going to help you think through some of the challenges you typically face. And then from Hire Military, my recruiters do weekly sessions where they give actual tips on resumes, interviews, salary negotiation, everything else like that. So we really stay engaged with our community on that. And then, start engaging on our content. If I see, Paul Lawrence commenting, that builds a connection between us. And the more often I see you engaging on content, the more like I feel like you start to know you. And that's the same for everyone. So if you connect not just with me, but with other people in your desired field, industries, companies, and you start engaging on that content, you're building a relationship with them.
Thank you.